Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today, we are going to be playing some Paladins, and we're doing casual player perspective on Caspian. Now you may be wondering, why on earth am I in the training grounds? And there's actually a couple of reasons for that. Number one, I actually don't have a lot of time to record this video. I'm gonna record this video, get it pushed together, get it uploaded. But I don't think I actually have enough time to play a full match and upload that, just because I want to make sure that I don't, I want to be able to leave if I need to. Yeah. So, this is just easier for me right now. If you don't know why I haven't been uploading, if you don't follow me on Twitter, which by the way you should. If you don't follow me on Twitter, though, you probably don't know why there's not been any uploads the past week and then the week before. And the reason for that is because I've been doing college stuff. So, I will hopefully be able to record videos once a week now. But I'm still doing college stuff. So, until I get a break, videos may be a little bit scattered for a minute. So basically, now that I've gotten that out of the way, I am still doing alphabetical order for this, but in the amount of time it's taken me to record a Paladins video, there has been a new character released, and that new character is named Caspian. So he is right there. I think actually right before Cassie, who is the last one we did. His name would appear before Cassie, which means we have to stop and do him. So this character seems like he's going to be really fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited for it. Also, I'm sure that this has been really boring to look at. So let's talk about what we see on the screen. I'm just going to pick one at random for now and pick the cards that go with it. If we hit tab, we can see that his direct damage left click ability is Love, which is a seemingly a projectile that deals a decent amount of damage, and it's effective up to 100 units, which seems weird. Hitting with Love grants a stack of piercing momentum, increasing War's fire rate. Okay. War is a rapier attack. Okay. And so attacking with one increases the potency of the other. Then he has his area damage abilities of Rogue's Tempo and Deadly Momentum.
I hate spending my own money, but I do need items.
See. Let's just go. So we're gonna start with Ying.
Take my sword.
Number one, I really like his weapons. They are very glowy. So not bad damage at all. Also, what is the art? Because it does seem like there is
killing spree.
Kind of an art. Maybe there's not. Maybe that was. Is this like? It seems like this might slightly.
I don't suppose the 5-finger discount applies. No.
It seems like there's like a slight amount of
witness true artistry.
phrasing.
They could stop.
But that may not be true. That may just be how the bullet
7 in a row
fires. Like it seems like the bullet fires based on how you're moving. That could just be a visual thing. It could be completely.
9 in a row.
Let's check out his right click. Yeah. So.
Double kill. Immortal.
Taste my sword. A dash of inspiration and a hefty helping.
Double kill. That's 13 in a row.
Okay.
Triple kill.
So I guess the idea is that you kind of go back and forth between both.
Annihilation.
Actually,
weirdly enough, I hate to use a completely different kind of game to describe how this ability feels, but this combination of things really reminds me of Red Mage from Final Fantasy XIV.
Double kill.
which I think that's kind of cool. I actually really kind of like that. And it does seem like all of this stuff like goes away after a little bit. So I don't know. Let's just keep going. His shift ability, then his shift ability. I guess it's gonna be different for you because I rebound my keys, which I just now realized. Anyway, that ability is a twirl forward and knock back to enemies.
No? Time to buy an item then.
And then his other ability is a piercing projectile. Oh, and so we're gonna have to see how that works. Does this? Okay, interesting.
Kill. Triple kill. Quadra kill.
I'm really just trying to
Kill.
keep all of this stuff up.
Of course not.
So it seems like you have to actually deal with damage with all of this. It also seems like, even though that says it's piercing, it doesn't seem like it actually pierces the enemy. Like, it doesn't seem like it specifically
kill.
to multiple enemies. But I could be wrong. Let's just... Oh, it did. It did. Okay, so the projectile's just really hard to see for some reason. Anyway, that's a really kind of cool ability. It looks like he has 2 charges of that, which means that he can just use it over and over. It also seems like something I'm doing is giving poison, but I'm gonna have to wait and see if that's actually him or if that's some of the perks. Finally, his ultimate. 5 ethereal swords fire off one of these piercing projectiles when you fire love or war, dealing any damage. So,
a dance of life and death.
It doesn't really matter which one you use, and you'll fire the dagger also. So it doesn't matter which weapon skill you use. I think I actually kind of like that because
Double kill.
it means that you don't have to worry about whether you're in melee or ranged. You'll be able to use it. Okay. And I guess that means that it's time to look at his
I hate spending my own money, but I do need items.
Other things. His cards. So the layout we're using. Nope, not changing that. Swap loadout. So right now we're using measured candescence, which fires a weaker copy of Rogue's Tempo from your crosshairs for every 6 ammo consumed. Okay, interesting. So does Rogue's Tempo, by any chance, it stuns... it stuns, but it doesn't seem like it does anything, any damage over time, which is what I was kind of curious about. The next one is Everywhere at Once. The cooldown of deadly momentum is permanently set to 5 seconds and cannot be modified, reduced, or increased through other means. Gain 1 stack of piercing and sharp momentum for every enemy hit with deadly momentum. Okay, so this seems interesting. So, let's test this out for a second. This is permanently 5 seconds, which is lower than it would normally be, I think. But at the same time, you now have to worry about the fact that you don't get those
Double kill.
cooldown modifications that a
Triple
lot of other
kill.
people would get. Could be good or bad. I think that there is precedent for either, but I think I would actually, I think me personally, I would take that trade-off just because it does seem like in the long run it's pretty helpful. Also, I did just now realize that this ability has a little finish, so you want to make sure that you go the exact distance. Because it doesn't seem like you get that finish if you don't go the full distance. Regardless, I mean, these abilities are really fun. I'm surprised he's not somehow more mobile than he is, but
Of course not.
Fun character. That's a pretty decent size. So once you get used to it, it would be fun. Final is it's got some heft. Increase the range and damage of war, but decrease its fire rate. War's attacks deal an additional 20% damage to each enemy in front of you. Or no, each enemy hit for the first... Wait. deal more damage to each enemy hit for each enemy hit with in total with your attack. Okay, so basically each enemy gets hit with more damage if you hit more targets. So if we just hit him, that's gonna do less damage than if we, I don't know even how.
Do this.
I don't know how you would hit multiple.
Double kill. Double
There we
kill.
go. Okay, so that was noticeable, but it's gonna be really hard to hit more than one person with that, honestly. Like, genuinely,
A
I
dash of
don't know.
inspiration
Double kill.
and a hefty helping of
But
damage.
if you could somehow manage to do that, that would actually be really interesting. I personally think that for me, I would use everywhere at once, because it's just that extra, like, way of getting your momentums is just really
me.
nice. It really helps with using your
Too flashy. A dance of life and death.
Double kill.
wow, that was it didn't hit any of them. Anyway, I think that for me personally, I would use Deadly Momentum or the Everywhere at Once, because I think that the extra speed and stuff you would get would make it worth
I
it.
don't suppose
for
the
sure.
5-finger discount applies? No?
Emote.
Time to buy
I
an
actually
item then.
personally like the design of the character. Like, I don't know. It's a personal thing. I like the weapons a lot. I'm a fan of crystalline things, but as far as his outfit, I'm actually not a huge fan. I don't understand what his outfit's even supposed to be. I guess there's a lot of, like, older rock influence in his outfit,
I hate spending my own money,
but
but I do
I've
need
never liked
items.
that look. But, personal preference. But anyways, that is the casual player perspective for Caspian. I promise I will play an actual match with Caspian to give a more accurate depiction of how he would play in an actual combat scenario. So
Test my sword.
do keep that in mind. This is not the only video that I'm going to do on Caspian, and I'm not going to do that for every person, but I think that for Caspian, since I'm having to do this now, that it would be good to get that other, like, the actual casual player perspective video.
I don't suppose the
Not,
5-finger
I mean, this
discount
is the actual
applies?
casual player
No?
perspective video, but you know what I mean.
Time to buy
Getting
an
the
item, then.
other video up to show, like, how I think of him after getting him
Witness
a more
true
fair
artistry.
chance. I think that this is one of those characters that could definitely change my opinion
A dash of inspiration.
in an actual match situation, so that's one of the reasons I'm doing this.
Kill.
But we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy, and I will talk to you guys next time.